Ashley here. Matt and I get a lot of questions about what we take for food when we go backpacking. So we have a trip coming up this Memorial Day, so I figured I would share with you guys what we bring, maybe help you get some ideas for your trip, or just if you're curious. So the trip we're going on over Memorial Day, Friday night after work, we are going to drive up and stay at a state park overnight that's near the trail that we are hiking on. We're doing that so that we don't have to do a big long drive right before we go hiking. So we'll stay at the state park overnight. We'll get dinner on the way to the state park, so we won't be packing any food for dinner. But I did toss a couple snacks in just in case. So those oatmeal cream pies are just kind of an extra snack that I'm bringing along for that state park that evening. Whether or not we actually eat them doesn't really matter. I probably won't pack them if we pack them in the backpacks if we don't eat them. They'll just stay in the car as an extra snack. So the following morning we'll get up Saturday and we'll get ready to head out to the trail. So we'll eat breakfast there at the state park. So Matt and I definitely like the Starbucks instant coffee. This is the Columbia. It's a pretty good kind. I also like their blonde veranda, I believe it is. They make a pretty good dark one as well. Matt's a big fan of the Packet Gourmet Jumpstart fruit smoothies. I'm not so much, so I'll be eating Nature Valley oatmeal bars. Typically I only eat one, but they're kind of small, so I brought two just in case. Maybe Matt wants one in addition to a smoothie, or if I'm still hungry, I have that option. The smoothie itself is pretty easy. You just add cold water to it, to this powder right in this bag here, and you can drink it right out of the bag, which is what Matt's going to do. I have a little straw from Wendy's that you can just drink right out of the bag. Saves you from having to do any sort of dishes. So then we'll be on the trail, starting our hike. We usually have one or two snacks and lunch on the trail. So for us in this trip, that means a homemade trail mix. We make our own. I find it's a little bit cheaper. So we have everything, kind of our own favorite flavors and fun snacks that we both like. We can just kind of customize it to whatever we want. These are kind of big bags of trail mix. Probably won't eat them all, but it's great for snacking around camp. You don't have to eat it all in one sitting, so it's the resealable Ziploc bags. In addition to that, on the trail we will do a actual lunch, a sit-down lunch. It's a good break. Tortillas, I like these small ones. Jif to go, peanut butter, some Smucker's blackberry jam, and then we usually make a Gatorade powder as well. This is good for refueling. It's great for your breaks. So after that, hopefully we should make it to camp, and we will eat dinner. Dinner on the menu for this trip is going to be just a regular Mountain House. You can get anywhere. Chicken teriyaki and beef stew. This is one of Matt's favorite flavors, is the chicken teriyaki. The beef stew is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's a pretty decent meal. It actually tastes like beef stew. Doesn't really look like it, but it does taste like it. Lately we've been a big fan of the Packet Gourmet brand versus the Mountain House or the Backpacker's Pantry. I feel like it's a lot fresher, tastes a lot better, has really good flavors and really good options. However, I didn't order any in time for this trip. Didn't have dinner type foods for them to bring, so we're just going to go with the generic Mountain House, which we have a ton of laying around. So that's what we'll do for dinner. That evening we typically have a snack, or some kind of dessert before we go to bed. we find that we have a lot of time usually at camp, especially on trips like this where we're not doing huge mileage. It's good to have something to do around camp, and for us, sometimes that just means dessert. So, a couple Snickers bars. Matt's going to do a sleepy time tea, and I will do a hot chocolate. So the next day we'll get up, we'll have breakfast. Breakfast is going to be very similar to at the campground the night before, but the only thing we're switching up is Matt's going to do the Mountain House granola with milk and blueberries. He's a big fan of that. I like it, but not as much as Matt does. It's not my go-to breakfast. Again, I'm going to do the Nature Valley oatmeal bars. I think those are pretty good. So, Starbucks coffee, you'll notice I have 4 here instead of 2. I always bring 2 extra on our backpacking trips because I'm paranoid that one of us is going to drop one or spill one or something and we won't have coffee for the morning. So I don't want the whole day to suck just because we lost a cup of coffee. So for how light these are and how little they are, it's worth it to me to carry 2 extra just in case. And then, you know, if we end up having no issues, we got an extra one to drink, and you can have 2 cups of coffee for breakfast if you want. What you making?
Granola. Good. It's like cereal with baked milk.
Lunch is the same exact story as the day before. Trail mix. I did bring a little extra jerky just in case. And again, the Jif peanut butter, tortillas, jelly, Gatorade powder, and then the only other thing we have on the menu is some fun-sized Snickers. Those are just kind of a backup. Probably won't eat them, but if you get on the trail and it's getting later in the day and you haven't quite made it back to the car yet and you're tired, you're kind of dragging, those are awesome to just, you know, give you your energy back and get you back on the trail. So most of this stuff is no cook. In other words, you don't have to boil any water for it, with the exception of the coffee and the Mountain House dinners and the hot chocolate and the tea. So to boil our water, Matt and I typically use the GSI kettle. That's been our favorite so far. We did start our trips using just a regular stainless steel pot, which I really liked. Boiled water great. However, it was very, very difficult to pour water into Mountain House bags. So switching to the kettle has been huge for us, and it's fairly lightweight for 2 people. Splitting the weight's no big deal. So inside of the kettle comes 2 mugs. So these are what we will drink coffee and hot chocolate and tea in, and they sit right inside the kettle. For our stove, we use the MSR Pocket Rocket. It fits nicely in its little case. There it is there. It's 3 ounces, so can't argue with that. It's been an awesome stove. We've been using this since the beginning. It's worked great for us. It sits on top of a fuel can. That's how you get the flame. So usually I don't use the big can like that, but I'm trying to get rid of it. So it's about half full, so we're gonna finish it off. You need a lighter to light it. I usually bring 2, one as a backup just in case. I don't always bring cleaning supplies, but on this trip I will, just because of the peanut butter. So we'll be spreading peanut butter on the tortillas, but usually I use the spoon to do that. You can bring like a plastic knife if you want, but the peanut butter sticks on there, kind of cakes on there. So I did bring a small amount of camp suds. You don't need the whole bottle. Repackage it into something smaller so you're not carrying so much weight. And I do have this little brush by MSR. I kind of always looked at this as a luxury. For several trips I never brought it because it was too heavy in my mind, but if you've ever had the Mountain House lasagna, it's super cheesy, it's very, very good. but the cheese will stick to your spoon, and the bristles on this are fantastic for cleaning that up. So I'm bringing it solely because of the peanut butter. I'm not sure if I'll need it, but with this trip we're not doing too many miles, so the weight's not a huge issue. We do have our titanium long spoons by Optimus. We love these, had them since the start. They're easy to clean. They're very, very lightweight, and they're long, so they fit down into the Mountain House bag quite well, so you don't get your fingers so nasty and covered in food when you're eating. We do have the Packet Gourmet cozy for the food, so once I pour the hot water into the Mountain House packs, I'll stick them in here, and they rehydrate a lot better, a lot quicker. Is it necessary? No, but it weighs nothing. It's not super bulky, so it's going to come with us on this trip. It definitely comes on all of our winter trips. It makes rehydrating much, much easier in the cold weather with that. So the only other things that we bring are a small towel and rope for our bear bag. So we do hang our food at night. We hang it on a branch away from camp, trying to keep all food smells away from our campsite area. Matt and I do a lot of camping in black bear territory, so it's nice for us to have that option, keeping our campsite food-free, scent-free. And then the little red bag is what I keep the towel, the bear bag line, the cleaners, the spoons, and all of the stove equipment in the cozy, and it all kind of fits in this little mesh bag nicely, and just kind of keeps it all in one spot in the food bag, because I keep it all in the same bag. This is a 13-liter Sea to Summit. I do have a larger one if we're doing longer trips, but this one seems to work quite well. They're waterproof, so when it's hanging at night, none of your food gets soaked. No complaints, they're fantastic. The roll top is easy to use and is definitely waterproof. So that's our food. Hopefully that's helpful for somebody and answers a few questions we've been getting. So this is just one option. It's not necessarily the right way or the only way. We do a lot of different variations, and I can put more in the comments about things, other options we do, other lunches we do. Trail mix is not a common one we do. We only do it every once in a while, so I will show some different ones, and hopefully this was helpful. You guys have a good one. Thanks.